Hello, are you just tired all the time and you feel like just can't do this anymore? And you're really struggling with your autoimmune fatigue and you're wanting some tips on how to deal with it? Hello, my name is Anna Laura Brown, and in case you don't know me at all, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's in 2018 and have since become a health coach to help women overcome their autoimmune fatigue and other autoimmune challenges. So trust me, I've been there, done that, and yes, I sometimes get tired and still have some autoimmune fatigue myself, but I've come a long way since the initial days when I was first diagnosed. So I'd like to give you a couple of tips. So the first way to overcome autoimmune fatigue is to try to figure out why you actually have the autoimmune fatigue. So examples of reasons why you might have it is maybe your thyroid's off, maybe your adrenal glands aren't functioning, maybe you have some other kind of autoimmune condition causing it, maybe you aren't sleeping well at night and maybe you think you're sleeping but you're not, maybe you have some kind of an allergy or food sensitivity that's causing you fatigue. So you really need to deep dive and find out exactly why you have that fatigue, because you really can't solve the autoimmune fatigue or learn how to even manage it or deal with it unless you know why you're getting it. So then once you know why you're getting it, you want to work towards solutions. So if the problem is that you're not sleeping well at night, then you need to figure out how to sleep better. If your problem is that you have some other kind of an autoimmune condition, then it's going to be something where you're going to have to work on trying to put that autoimmune condition into remission. And yes, I do actually believe that autoimmune conditions can be put into remission. I realize some people might not believe that, depending on the doctor you go to. Some doctors might tell you that's just not possible, but I'm here to tell you that it is possible for most people, depending on what the autoimmune condition is, or if you can't fully put it into remission, you can at least get to the point that you can live with it and it doesn't affect your life so much that you just can't handle your everyday things. So a couple of other things for you to think about too is just face the fact that you may need a quick cat nap around lunchtime every day, and that's okay. Just make it so that you have a work schedule where you can do that, and prioritize your self-care, prioritize doing things like making sure that you're getting the kind of health care that you need. Personally, I do an acupuncture appointment, a chiropractic appointment, and a massage every single month. And I notice that if I skip one of those in any given month, that it definitely has a negative impact on me. And then I also take some really good supplements that are designed to help with thyroid and other aspects of my body. I also like to use some different essential oils to help with fatigue. I find that the combination of peppermint and wild orange is a really good one. You can either diffuse it or rub just a few drops into your nose and just kind of inhale and benefit from that. I also make sure that I go outside, and in the summer I try to walk around barefoot at least a couple times a day in the grass to get that grounding and that earthing and that kind of thing. And then just be really, really cautious about what it is that you're eating, because what a lot of people don't realize is that the food you're eating can actually be causing fatigue. And when you have an autoimmune condition, it can actually even be worse. And so you really just want to be cautious of this. So one way that you can figure this out is to do kind of an elimination diet / journaling, where you keep track of your symptoms and what happens after every single thing that you eat. And then you look for patterns in that. And as a health coach, this is something that I can walk you through. I can help you with this. So if you are serious about wanting to fix that problem, you will find a link in the description below the video where you can schedule a free call with me. So please do that and let's have a conversation about it. Also, the other thing too that you can do is to drink some water. I find that sometimes just getting a glass of water can really help with some of that autoimmune fatigue. And to just take proper time off and just realize that sometimes you're just going to have to do it. And getting a diagnosis with an autoimmune condition is life-changing for most people. And you may have to realize in some cases you may have to change careers or jobs. I firmly believe that most people with autoimmune conditions can learn to work full-time jobs if necessary. However, you may have to do something like figure out if you can get a job where you can work from home so that you can have easier access to be able to take a quick nap, or easier access to, all your supplements, your things, your infrared, all that stuff with you at home. And good luck. I know that you can do it. And that autoimmune fatigue is not something that has to wreck your life. And like I said, if you'd like to talk more about it, click the link below. And if you've liked these tips and found this video helpful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to sharing with you soon on another video.